Hello everybody, I'm Rainbow and this is the MetaQuest 3S. Just came out. Mine showed up a day early, so I was quite happy about that. Gave me a chance to use it, see what I liked about it, check out all its features, and honestly, I think it's a great headset. So if that's all the review you need, there you go. However, I am going to talk about it a little bit more, give you some more details if you want to know that. Now let's jump in and talk about some of the other stuff that I do like about the headset. It's a little bit bigger than the Quest 3, but not a lot. Little block here in the front. Weight is similar. It's lighter than the Quest 2 for sure. The cameras and the sensors on the front, there's a group of 3 on each side. You've got a pass-through camera, the IR illuminator, and then an IR sensor or a camera there. And they're right there. Buttons on the bottom. This is the action button. I'll show you what that does. Volume button, you guys already know what that does. Power, and there's a USB-C for charging, and for, I think you can hook up an external microphone. I'm not positive. So I usually don't use one of those. Alrighty. So let's jump in, take a look, and see if I can give you some more insight on this and maybe help you figure out if you want to buy one or not. Alrighty, shameless plug for myself. I am a MetaQuest affiliate, and there's a link in the description of the video. And if you buy a MetaQuest 3 using that link, you will get $30 in Quest cash back. That's a 10% refund on your purchase there. I will get a commission. So win-win for both of us, and I would certainly appreciate the support. So please keep that in mind. Christmas is coming up, and if you're going to buy one of these bad boys for somebody, hey, you know, I could use the support. You can use $30 back. All right, we're going to start out by putting the 3S through its paces right now. Looking around my basement, which is also my studio, as it were. You can see it looks pretty good in pass-through, and the cameras actually work quite well. So I'm impressed with that. And it's good enough that I'm maneuvering over here to actually recording myself without any trouble at all. It's easy to see. There's a little pixelation, but that is not bad. There we go. So recording myself, looking around. It's easy to see. I can read things clearly. I can read the writing on the boxes. That's not a problem. And the pass-through is very good. So I'm impressed with that. Menus. Let's pull up something that actually looks like something. There we go. Menus are clear. They're easy to see. The details are sharp. Not as sharp as a Quest 3, but much sharper than a Quest 2. And Quest 2, everything was always just a little bit fuzzy for me. These have got pretty good edges on them. So I like that. Everything works good there. Let's take a look at it in some low light. So yes, I've got a switch in a strange place. Let me go turn this one off. This might actually end up being no light. All right, there we go. Very low light right now. I've only got a little bit of illumination from my stairwell. Looking around, you can see, I can actually see stuff. Can I read with the pass-through? I cannot read through with the pass-through cameras right now, but I'm tracking just fine. All right, so the IR illuminators, which are probably lit up on the headset right now, those are working. So I like this. My Quest 2 does not work like this. I've tried it. So the Quest 3 definitely does, and the 3S does. So this is all good. All right, a couple other features on the headset. They have this, they call it an action button, and I don't know what the action is supposed to be, but when you press it, you go into pass-through, come back out of pass-through. I don't know that it does anything else right now, but it also, the tap on the side of the headset still works. So I'm not sure why they added a button when you could still tap it. but maybe Meta has some plan in the end. The volume controls are right there next to that, so you can run the volume up and down. Easy to get to. Power buttons over on this side right here. All right, let's jump into something real quick. I'll do Yeeps since I got a lot of Yeeps viewers, and I'll try to tie this together. All right, there we go in Yeeps. It looks good, and the camera looks good. Details are sharp. I've got edges on things. I like it quite a bit. Let's take a look at the menu, see how that looks. Oh, that looks good too. All right. Hey there. All right, we'll jump into grab real quick. Once again, details are quite sharp. Colors are good. I like it. Let's just jump into a lobby real quick. New Halloween lobby. Looks good. Oh, I like the little teleporter thing going. Here we go. All right, lastly, let's take a look at Theater Elsewhere, which is installed by default, if you didn't know that, but this is kind of awesome. Oh, this
Welcome
looks
to Theater
very
Elsewhere,
good.
your go-to spot for animated adventures. Ready for a quick tour? I promise to keep it.
I'll tell you the one thing I do not like about the headset is the head strap. So this is the same wonky head strap that the 3 had, and honestly I don't like it very much at all, because these right here, they look like they adjust really easily. The problem is they also slide really easily. Pull in right there and it's no longer going to stay on your head. However, I already know the fix for this, so I'm going to give it to you, and that's a binder clip. And binder clips look like that. All right, and you need a couple of them. They're super cheap. You don't even need to buy a new strap, but if you take these binder clips, you take a binder clip and you put it right there on each side of that strap. On the inside, if you take those binder clips, stick them on there like that, and you go to pull it apart, it does not want to move. It will if you pull it hard enough, if you stretch it, but in normal use they won't do that. And you flip those clips down and it sits on your head just fine. You don't even notice those binder clips. So, oops. If I could put it on, there you go. So it sits right there. I don't notice those binder clips at all. If you don't have any hair, you might notice them a little bit. I don't know what to tell you about that, but it works good and they do not loosen up. So there you go. The one thing I don't like about the Quest 3S and how to fix it right off the bat. All right, everybody, I'm a Rainbow. Y'all be good.